Ladies and gentlemen, Adam is about to fucking fight.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If you feeling like a pimp, niggas gon'
Awesome sauce. Hello. How you all doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for welcoming into your hearts and into your homes. This is Awesome Sauce Radio via Comic Crusaders, www.comiccrusaders.com. Go check them out. And no, I'm not going to fart. Whoever said that before I went live is a dumbass. Because I'm Cobra Commander, and I'm surrounded by the Dreadnoks, and the Zart, and those two idiotic buttfuck twins, and Destro, even though Destro was pimping. But that's how it is. So before we get into the heart of the matter, we get to the episode, I'd like to thank some sponsors. I'd like to thank Exotica Expo, www.exoticaexpo.com. Their next event is in Washington, D.C., December 1st to the 3rd. Go check them out. Coming off the New Jersey convention from last weekend. Check out all my footage on the channel, as well as last night's recap with JV Wheels. It was one of the best events I had all year. To Dan and Jay, thank you. I look forward to Washington, and I look forward to 2024. Also, we got the Big Apple Comic-Con coming up. Big Apple Comic-Con returns to the New Yorker Hotel December 16th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. www.bigapplecc.com for all your details. Dan Parent, the Archie artist, co-creator Kevin Keller extraordinaire, will be there. G.I. Joe's daddy, Larry Hama, will be there. For all the other guests, check out www.bigapplecc.com. I also want to give a huge shout out. Al can bring the Amazing Spider-Man image up. This is from comiccorner.com. Comic Corner, they're doing a really cool Amazing Spider-Man 50 Mexican foil variant, reprinting the first appearance of my homie, the person I modeled my whole life after, Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. I believe this is it's like $55 for a raw,
$55. Why $55?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't create the prices that these people are charging. I agree it's a little overpriced, but it's the first Kingpin, and I will pay it.
But is it an official Marvel release?
I actually think it's a Mexican, so it may be from the La Mole convention coming up out in Mexico City. But like I said, I just liked it because it's a Spidey 50. I thought it was cool. Don't know if it's worth the $50, but it's the first Kingpin. God damn it! So this is not an official sponsorship. I saw the internet. I thought it was cool, and I wanted to share with the Awesome Sauce family. Maybe what we need to do is we need to go to bad-dragon.com and buy the Voice of God and Calamity_collectibles butt plugs. Because they already have butt plugs, and they need to pull them out and relax, man.
That's why Adam is consistent.
Bad-dragon.com for butt plugs and wands and all the other good sex toys, cock rings. Because, Mark from Calamity_collectibles from eBay is like, any cock will do. Especially if some bad-dragon.com. Now, if you can roll the Lance Storm clip.
Hold on, Adam. You're doing things too fast today, bro. What's wrong with you? Well, give you permission to do that, bro.
I have to ask permission to things now?
If I can be serious for a minute, without being interrupted.
Now I would like to welcome in my co-host for the evening, The only one who actually answered the link, yes, because I sent out links to other people's. We're gonna bring him in. He's on the streets on First Avenue between 67th and 68th Street, and no little kids have tipped his table over yet. I'm very disappointed in kids. He's the man, the myth, the man who likes to take a 7-Eleven Slurpee up the butt. Calamity Collectibles.
What? What the fuck do you want, Adam?
Let's see. What do I want?
Well, why are you shedding your desire to have Slurpees up your ass onto me? I mean,
What do I? I'm trying to think. What do I want? What I want is the truth, son.
oh, the truth is, I want to give a shout out to a big fucking asshole on the internet.
Hang on. Let me
Oh
get,
no,
let me-
it's
let
not
me-
that
let me get a
guy.
Coke. Let me get a Coke because we're gonna have a Coke, a smile. We're gonna tell this person to go fuck themselves in 3, 2, 1.
I want to give a shout out to the great GMP331982 on eBay for leaving me fucking negative feedback because I canceled your order. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Because you fucking wanted to ship out books a day after you got them. Fuck you.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That was not.
I told you it wasn't going to be.
What's that?
I told you it wasn't going to be that guy. It was that fucking dude that harassed me weeks ago regarding books. Remember that?
All right. Okie doke.
So that motherfucker left me negative feedback because I canceled his order.
Wait,
So
he left you negative feedback after you canceled the order?
yeah, apparently you can still leave negative feedback after you cancel an order.
All right, this is new.
Yeah. So
See, this is my whole thing with eBay right now, bro. Is I don't understand why it's so. I mean, they'll if you're a buyer on eBay, they will help you. They will roll out the red carpet for you. They'll get you a prostitute and some cocaine. They'll give you anything you want. They'll let you fuck the seller with a. They'll let you pour gas tank sugar in the seller's gas tank and anally rape their mothers. But if you're a seller, god damn, bro, they do shit. They do you shitty, bro.
yeah, so got negative feedback from this fucking piece of shit. So I sent the feedback revision. I got the negative removed, so he decided to go to neutral because he's a fucking. Can I say the word?
Look, how long have you been coming on this show?
No, I come after.
Well, you know what? No, I'm serious. I'm getting a little perturbed because my whole format was ruined by you doing this.
Well, it just happened. So.
All right, go ahead.
Dude's a fucking cunt. All right, that's my rant.
All right. I wasn't gonna play the clip till later, but just so I can refigure where I am and what I wanted to do for tonight. The reason I wanted you on tonight in my head. I'll play the milk clip so we can get a good laugh for a minute.
Oh God, Adam wants milk duds in his ass.
No, just
check this out. What a dumbass.
That's what you talking about, clown!
oh my god!
Oh shit. I think that's the real Black Adam.
I was about to say, wait, Adam got dreads?
Oh shit, bro.
Should call you Rasta Adam.
All right, man. Now that I'm all set in my head. Now for the real reason I wanted you on this week is there's been a topic through the entire comic book YouTube community that's being talked about, that people are asking me why this show hasn't gotten to it yet. And I was going to use my name on the hat, but since I'm unprofessional, I decided to say fuck it. I'm just gonna, Mark, what's your opinion on the whole Epic Nation shoplifter situation?
Oh, I was there for that.
You were there for that. All right, cool. All right. So I was telling everyone I knew somebody.
I was next to the dealer set up that got his book stolen. So initially, when I found out it happened, I asked him, it's not the two Indian guys, is it? Because they were just buying a whole bunch of stuff. And we thought it was, oh, no, it's not him. It's like, okay, thank God, because we've seen Epic at other shows. All he does is buy and buy and buy. And then Billy went to the cameras with the guy that got the book stolen. He looked at the cameras like, oh, my God, it's actually Epic. And I was like, holy shit. And so what happened is we waited like 2-3 hours for him to get back here to drop off the books.
Let's backtrack one sec. So basically, after you found out that the Spidey 300 and the Doctor Strange 169 are stolen, Billy went and looked at Billy from Queen's Comic Party. Went out and looked at the security camera because he realized he had security cameras. And after they figured out it was Epic and his cousin, not his employee, his cousin/employee, because that is Bali's cousin. I'm not going to call him Kevin anymore. Because we learned so much in the last 2 weeks about you, Bali, you dumb fucking son of a bitch. So it took him 3 hours to get the books back to the convention.
I would say like 2 to 3 hours. He didn't even walk into the venue to, face the music. How we knew that it was more of a theft, which we thought at the time was more of his employee. So I don't know if this was covered with other people or with Billy, but the dude had this. When he got the books back, the price stickers were taking out.
Oh wow!
So we kind of put 2 and 2 together, where it's like, yeah, you tried to sell this shit on Whatnot.
Wow, because if you look at the security cam footage, really, and I want to give a shout out to my homie Red Hood Comics. That you can see them sliding the books and in the middle of a stack. Throughout the video. Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
And at the time, what I want to say is, after he got the books back, in all honesty, we were just gonna squash it, just because, it could have been 50-50. It could have been an honest mistake, because we gotta factor that in, because
it's just a convention. Shit happens.
Yeah,
totally get that.
Until proven guilty, and we didn't expect. I guess someone posted it, who was either at the show or the actual camera footage, and I was like, oh shit. And I didn't expect any of the real fallout aftermath regarding it, and I was like, well,
yeah, because all of a sudden, I know you and I talked that night, and then it was, about 10, 11 at night, and I got an alert saying on Instagram, Epic Nation's doing a live video. And he was just acting like a lunatic. Calling people out, kicking furniture, showing edited versions of the security footage.
Yeah, and then I was like, dude, why did you do that? If you really were fucking, I'm gonna say this: that this what was in my if this was regarding me, and if that happened to me, how I would have handled it would have been completely fucking different. I would have been like, yeah, you're fired. You have nothing to do with me. I'm deeply sorry that this happened. I mean, would I have people still keep an eye on me after that? Yes. But I would do everything in my power to try and build what was fractured instead of what he did.
That's because Epic is trash. And you know, I know earlier in the year. So I know you've had other we've had other interactions with Bali in the last year. My first interaction, I was very 50-50 with him at Big Apple back in March. You know, he kind of lowballed me on some stuff, and then after I threw a temper tantrum, he, you know, gave me pretty close to what I was asking for.
Yeah,
and I threw a pretty significant temper tantrum.
Funny enough, the first time I ever met him was at a Billy show.
So it was at one of the 950 different Queens comic parties.
It was I think it was at Everyone or Anyone's Comics. I always get the two confused when they were doing shows there.
All right.
And then at first I thought, oh, this dude's fucking, he's just a guy that wants shit for cheap, and like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And then down the line, I now knew who he was. Like, he reminded me of someone else who I'm not going to mention, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because I gotta.
Yeah, because we have a contract between ourselves that we're not mentioning that person on air and giving any free space.
All I say is I had a really big throbbing hate boner for the guy.
Okay.
Now it's, let's just say I have a new hate boner for Epic.
Outside of the current situation, is there anything besides being a shoplifter and a scumbag and a cheat and someone who, hey, Epic, thank you for calling me unprofessional to my best friend behind my back, by the way, you stupid scumbag.
Yeah, did you really think I wasn't going to tell Adam what you told me? Like, come on.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, just to let the audience know, I tried to have this guy on about 2 months ago because I thought he'd be a cool podcast guest. You know, he's allegedly a big fish or whatnot. You know, blah blah blah. One of the guys who puts out a good for worthless badly porn titty book every so often. Blah blah blah. Trying to sell me a dollar and a dream, and now he can go fuck himself. So, you know, I had a family member go in the hospital around that time period. And I just wasn't checking messages, wasn't doing anything. And, you know, to be honest, I could barely understand what he says. I just decided I would just postpone it, and I forgot to tell him about it. And I had one of my best friends on, you know, instead, and had a good time. You know, because I messaged him much, he never messaged me back. So so I guess you and him saw each other at one of the Billy shows or one of Charlie's show, or a show when I was having some type of family thing or just wasn't feeling well. It's kind of weird how, you know, chronic leukemia makes you not feel well, Barley, you stupid fuck. You know, or you have other family members who are sick, you know, blah blah blah, and I'm the unprofessional one. But yeah, you're gonna go to shoplift, but I'm unprofessional. Yeah, how the fuck does that work? Ooh, I'm gonna let my cousin do a snatch and grab, but I'm the fucking unprofessional one. I'm sick of these whatnot influencer wannabes. You could probably couldn't even suck enough dick to be an OnlyFans failure. But I'm the fucking bad guy and the unprofessional one. It's fucking bullshit. And granted, I have my faults. I don't walk on water.
You don't? I thought you did.
Well, but I've never cheated anyone. The two things I hate the most is one is stealing, the other is being late.
And you work every day for New York Comic Con. How dare you?
Also, the fact that like fucking this dude doxed Billy, and I'm like,
yeah, and that's the other thing. That doxing is like one of my worst nightmares.
Everybody, if you want to know Adam's address, give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. My parents will appreciate that.
It's 123 Fake Street in Springfield.
Yeah.
If anybody gets the reference, I love all of them.
Yeah, it took me a second. But how did you before all this happened? What other like dealings did you have with Bali?
We just did. He came to a lot of shows. I did a lot of shows. We did Cosmic-Con. We each had separate tables, but we were both there. We had, unironically, he paid for lunch at a steakhouse a couple of times when I was with other retailers. Regarding him, he seemed like the guy that he just wanted to butter up to you and then like last minute like stab you in the back. Like I always had that like back in my mind feeling about him, but I couldn't fully confirm it, so I was still cool with him. But if he proposed any like big business stuff with me, I was gonna be like, I'm not doing it because I'm just a cautious motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because at one time, I know he's like, hey, if you ever want to do a variant, let me know. And I was like, he said, I think that was the second day I met him. And I was like, yeah, this sounds a little weird and a little soon.
You're weird out. Also, to my knowledge, I don't know if he has a Diamond, Penguin, or Lunar account. So hypothetically, if you do the exclusive, how are you splitting it if you don't have an account yourself?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the other. All right, yeah, Eddie, I'm sorry, but what was he just basically having Eddie over at Comics Exposure to do most of the heavy lifting? Because it seems like he was always teaming up with people, whether it be Big Time Collectibles, whether it be Nerdy Girl. What's up, Danielle? Danielle, I sent you this link as well as the link to join if you want.
The beating I'm going to give you.
Wait, is she streaming right now?
I don't know what she's doing. I sent her a link to the YouTube channel as well as a link to the join us on StreamRunner. So if we're going to be talking about this, and if she wanted to come, she had a welcome invitation to join on in. I don't want to speak for her, Same thing with Sub-Zero. Same thing with, Jeff. I said everyone. If I wanted to try to get chime in on this, to chime in, but you're here, so.
Oh, okay. Actually, I do have something very important to say regarding Epic.
Okay.
That Billy said in certain shows that he said allegedly he was quote unquote set up at Big Apple.
He was not set up at Big Apple.
Doing facilitation, like his makeshift table doing facilitation.
And wait, was that the table that was right next to us?
Hold on. I was just going to get to that. I was going to say, so regarding his it being alleged, no, that fucking happened. We were next to him in Artist Alley. He was trying to do shit, taking books from people, doing submissions. The cousin was claiming to be a witness. he
So,
didn't have,
just backtrack for a second. That his cousin he's that weird little Indian kid.
I wouldn't say little.
Oh,
The guy that stole that tried to steal the books.
yeah. That was him.
Yeah, same fucking guy.
All right. Yeah, he was. This actually definitely happened because the Awesome Sauce Radio / Calamity Collectibles booth was right next to it.
Kalamata.
No. Now regarding all the theft, I can't confirm this, but I have a feeling that dude stole my fucking Raycons at the show.
Your what?
My Raycon earbuds. I couldn't tell if it fell out, might have been in the corner, I was tired as fuck, or dude stole it, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that couldn't be confirmed because especially since we had an idiot, and I'll never do it again, who made us knocked our wall unit down on us.
Twice. We almost killed Terry Means.
Oh, I know. I felt so bad for him. He was such an off. John, he was so drunk and stoned, he would not have felt anything.
He actually said that to us.
He's like, okay, don't I'm not gonna feel it. I'm drunk and stoned.
We were joking, saying, "No, we didn't mean to kill you. I mean, if it was Dana Snyder, it would have been totally different."
Yeah, and then he's just like, "Don't worry." Then he goes, "Don't worry. I'm not gonna feel a thing. I'm drunk and stoned."
No, but yeah. I don't know if this was also alleged. So I'm putting 50-50 there because I was next to that. Apparently, he tried to stiff Roy Thomas out of CGC fees.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because I heard his either I think it was his handler or the guy that was working with him. He got pissed at some people for not paying CGC fees for Roy Thomas. Because that was the dude that I did that trade with.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
When we got all that good bronze I should have.
Well, I mean, I traded like, what was it, Marvel Premiere 15?
Yeah, so we did something like that. Yeah, but it was epic. The 3 or 4 interactions I had with him were just all I just felt like she was trying to butter me up and being too nice too soon. I was like, nah, I don't really need to deal with him all that much. I was at Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con, and it was the day I had no help whatsoever. I was ready. You were on the phone with me at least once that day. I was ready to kill people. Comes running up to me, pretty much tackles me, he gives me a hug, and just starts like giving me all this freebie stuff,
which may not have been allegedly stolen.
It could have been some of his poorly produced crap too. Amazon, stop!
Don't stop believing.
No, you heard the opening. We're gonna be serious for a minute.
Did I say Amazon to do whatever?
No, you did not. You did not for once.
This ain't Tuesday. This isn't the fuck all show.
That's true. Even though we were serious last night on that show too.
Yeah, but you were talking more about Exotica, and I wasn't there, so I felt like a third fucking wheel. So
yeah, sure. No, and then we talked about Marvel, the Marvels and other shit too last night. But we don't need to talk about Marvel MCU movies that people are going to just use for master material to masturbate to.
Are you speaking from experience?
I plead the fifth of Jack.
So you drink too?
What are you, a wise guy? No, I just always felt like I was being buttered up for something.
That's how I felt a bit. It's just I expected something a little bit shady about him, but not to the extent with this. I didn't expect this whole fucking rabbit hole existing now. And I want to give a shout out to Big Time Collectibles for dropping him.
All right, so Big Time is dropped him officially now.
Yeah, as of October 31st.
Okay.
Happy Halloween, dickhead!
I know last night Ryan Kincaid dropped him. He put a long, like 2.5 page thing on his Facebook yesterday.
You hear about the Javon Jordan thing too?
I heard it from Thorough a little bit last night. Clue me in a little bit more. That there was some type of charity or something.
It was either a charity or I remember there was like a trade for artwork for a CGC 98 Edge of Spider-Verse 2.
Interesting. I just know there was some type of charity where where they were taking proceeds and not everything was going to charity. And like I said, to me, Jadon's just an artist, kind of a dumbass. If anyone wants to watch him blush, check out the 4-minute interview where he was creeping out on my best friend in the world at Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con. Shout out to the beautiful and talented Michaela Cox. She's awesome. I was happy to hang out with her last weekend. Like I said, so how do you think? So when are we gonna get this Bali cocksucker off of Whatnot?
It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna say this right now.
All right.
This is like YouTube with SS Sniper Wolf. It ain't gonna happen. They're gonna keep this golden Indian nipple child.
Don't make me throw up.
Hey, lucky for you, you don't get to see it. I did.
True that. It really is because I just feel bad for the people on the app that are doing everything right. Not everyone on the app is a stupid fuck or a criminal or a scumbag. For every Melinda and for every Epic, there's a Nerdy Girl Comics and a Torpedo. The only reason I only really hate to shop on 4 or 5 people's streams at this point. Nerdy Girl because we've become friends. Torpedo Comics because I'm not living out in Vegas yet. Chicks Comics because I think she's cute.
You're cute.
She's got Tic Tac tits, but she's cute.
You're cute, Adam.
Fuck you. Comic Tom, because it's Comic Tom. Because I like that. Because this way I can get threatened to be banned if I don't stop making fun of Ryan during the chat.
Why are you making fun of Ryan, man?
Because it's Fire Guy Ryan. Fire Guy Ryan is the child of the devil. That pretty boy. Backstreet Boy listening, no pretty boy fuck.
Do you really have like a secret crush for Fire Guy Ryan?
No.
That's what it's sounding like.
No.
You want to hate fuck the dude.
No, it's not like that, man. And just because watching the 1989 Punisher movie and The Godfather taught me a lesson. Keep your friends close. But keep your enemies closer. So occasionally I'll check out what Melinda is doing. That porn star wannabe, dumb twat bitch. Because allegedly I'm not family friendly enough. But she puts out these drolly porn, phony pornography titty comics. And I'm sick of seeing them. So I'm going to put out something better soon. As I'm angry about this. Because I'm the bad guy, but it's okay. It's okay for other people. After they tell me that I'm not safe for work. I'm not family friendly. But Golden Apple Comics, after telling me that, with Chapter 11 Comics, I mean Frankie's Comics,
No, you're right the first time.
Kevin Fields, another criminal in this industry. Basically, they put out a Peach Momoko reprint of Cherry Pop-Tart #1. The poster child for pornographic comic books. But I'm the fucking bad guy.
I thought that was Gay Comics. Or Triple X Xenophile.
No, it's Cherry. Cherry's the most well-known out of everything.
Yeah, but
Xenophile's great, though.
Let's all be honest. The best porn book ever is Rectum Erectum.
Goddamn right, man. I still have to submit the copy I bought off you.
You get that clean and pressed first.
Oh, definitely. I just sent it out to my boy Red Hood.
I didn't know Red Hood did pressing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's like, he does pressing for Bird City and a couple of the other big people out in Texas and pretty much most of the people out in the community. Does all Hive Comics pressing. He's really good peeps.
When are you getting Red Hood on?
Sometime in the near future, because I actually want to do an episode about pressing.
Were you able to watch any of the Epic stream last night?
I watched. I didn't know. Unfortunately, I didn't catch last night. I caught the one that was like maybe the night before that. Whatever the one I was watching, because the one that Thorough popped on his channel was the one I was watching.
Okay, so he did one yesterday, and he was selling like really, really big books. Which
was that the one where he was giving away the PlayStation 5?
I didn't see him give away a PlayStation 5. I know
he was a legend. Or is that the one where he was giving away a Spidey 129?
Neither. He was just auctioning shit when I saw it.
All right. Yeah.
He had Star Wars Clone Wars #1 and a 9.8. I think he had an ASM 300 up. I'm like 40% sure he had one up. And I think people typed, wait, did you steal that one? Oh my God.
I heard that he was that 90% of the people that were coming in were getting banned like almost immediately.
It wasn't 90%, but it was a significant amount because you could tell by the giveaway numbers and people were showing up, like mad people were leaving. They were fucking, if they were saying anything bad about the whole situation, they got like auto banned.
Like I said, because Whatnot's been weird for me lately, where I'm having problems logging in and getting and launching people's lives to watch on the phone. So I just wound up unfollowing him. As I think everyone just starts unfollowing him, and he loses say $1,000 like that may show the jerk offs in the powers that be over there that maybe he needs to go away permanently.
I doubt it.
Hey, you see the fact that he's challenging people at conventions to come up to him?
As if he's allowed at conventions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering at this point. I know he's banned from Big Apple.
Yeah. Oh God.
Thank you, Mikey.
You just call him Mikey?
Yeah. Wait, when you know a guy for 40 years, you got a little leeway every now and then.
God, if I knew Carbo for 40 years, I guarantee he'd be like 200 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, all right, so he's banned from Big Apple. He'll never show his face at a Queen's comic party again.
He's gonna go to the Queen's comic party and just seek out Blind Adam for talking all this smack today. That's what.
Go ahead. Go. You know what? I'll kick his ass and I'll fuck his little girl looking wife too.
He said he wants to nibble on your ear like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and I'll put my cane so far up his ass. I would like. How about this? Bali, I'll put my career up against yours in a ring, any place, anytime.
What's it called?
If you lose, you leave this industry for good. If I
Because yeah,
lose, I'll
but
walk off. No, everyone, let me speak on this. I would like nothing more. I will put him on a fucking feeding tube. I'll quit drinking Red Bulls. I'll get in shape. I'll have a trainer. We get in a ring. I will beat your fucking Indian ass back to Jamaica or Trinidad or wherever the fuck you came from.
Trinidad.
You're a scumbag motherfucker. You need to be put down like the dog in Old Yeller. You motherfucker. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this trash in my industry. We need to start getting rid of it. Everywhere I'm seeing, you know, I lived through the crash of the 90s. I've seen it. I've seen the industry come back from this, and now I'm seeing that we're making all the same bullshit mistakes times 100. Whether it's Whatnot, whether it's publishers fucking up, whether it's people who don't know how to adapt, and that's the reason their comic book stores are failing. Like, just look in the mirror. Adapt, you stupid, you old school fucks. Geriatric bastards.
Adam, I'm creating a super article on Comic Crusaders that, based on that article that you kind of just.
Yeah, that's the reason I put that towards the end, because Phil Boyle, who is a cool dude who owns Coliseum Comics out in Florida, but I think sometimes he still lives in 1999.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. And when I read that, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of great points, but I think that in his suggestions, he left out a few things. So, I'm taking it upon myself to not just add more to it, but elaborate with actual action steps. Because, as I told you before, Adam, I have a plan on being a consultant. So I think if I create this document here that I'm working on, kind of showing you how, my value, and I'm going to be giving these people free information on how to really step up your game. This will be on Comic Crusaders by Friday. I got to, keep putting in my thoughts. I'm almost done with it.
Yeah, I saw a little preview in our private.
I gave you a little bit, right, with add-ons. What did you think?
I actually thought it was really well thought out with some of the things that you were talking about.
Thank you. Well, there's going to be a whole lot more of that.
As far as what Phil put up there, I agree with like 90% of it. But I also think you also have to know your audience and figure out how to cater to just that audience. If you know that your audience is only buying cover B's of a title, then don't stock everything but the cover B's for that title. If you know that you're having money problems and you need to cut back, order less copies for the shelf. There's shops I go to, and I see stuff in the last 4 or 5 months still sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, I see stacks behind the books that you can almost pick up a whole run, and that's sad. I mean, that's not fair for the comic shop, like they said. I mean, how he mentioned he has to order, months in advance. So now if you're ordering an issue 3, but you haven't even sold number 1, but they expect you to kind of have an idea of how number 3 is going to sell if you haven't even sold all your number 1s yet. I mean, that's kind of fucking crazy.
Or have an idea.
Including variants, and variants need to fucking chill and have ideas on that.
Oh, yeah. Variants is, like I said, I've been in this game since 1987. I've seen variants from the 90s, but in the last 3 years, I've never, ever seen it the way it is now. It's like, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
We do not need cover A through cover F or A through cover M at some points.
Yo.
Or A through ZD when there's fucking 30 covers. I'm talking about you, Eternals 1.
No, I say one of the other. I can see it through certain books or for certain special things, but for example, issue 4 of the current Avengers run, for example. Just gonna throw it out, a title and number out there. Like a common issue 4, say the Avengers, does not need cover A, B, C, D, E, F, Chrome, Scratch and Sniff, Jizz, Senate, Perfume, Chromium, Pink, labeled variant motherfuckers.
Wait, what was the one before the pink chromium?
Just basically, you don't need every gimmick on top of one another. And these second print 1 and 25s need to go away too.
Oh, you know what they're doing now?
What?
They're doing ratios for facsimiles now.
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm fucking serious.
All right, what facsimile? Mr. Principal, I'm boycotting it. What's the facsimile that's doing this shit?
The first one they're doing is ASM 252 facsimile with a 1 in 25.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's some crazy shit.
That is some funny shit.
And let me ask for the 252 facsimile. You know, because now every book gets a facsimile nowadays. Is there a foil and a blank for it too?
Just a regular and a foil.
Oh shit. A foil. Look at this. But bro, isn't that sad that the publisher has to go back into their fucking catalog, reprint an old book, and these old books are selling better than any of the new material? How crazy is this shit?
Oh, it's nuts. I think people are just tired of all the bullshit. And Al, you're like me. You're a vet in the industry, or a veteran fanboy. You know, I never thought I'd say there's those times that I'm just scratching my head, going, "What the fuck? Why?"
Yeah. That's why I'm confused off your Mexican Spider-Man cover there. I mean, really, it's an old book. You got a full cover. Is it legal? I mean, another variant. I mean, is it official release? All this shit that you got to consider. Because that one thing you talked about several months ago with that fake cover that everybody, that acetate cover scandal.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's like you say, the 90s are being repeated, and it's
this is the 90s of crack. It really is.
It needs to stop, man. They're gonna fuck up the industry again. I
don't think again. I think it's already happened, and I think we've all been asleep. We're only starting to wake up to it now.
Well,
I knew about it for a while. I just like making the money, but at least I'm honest about it.
yeah, you are though. There's some vendors that are honest.
And good for you on that you are being honest. I mean, more people who came in it during the spec boom of the late 2010s. We're just honest. Like, this is what I've been making money. But I think that actually that's not totally true with you, because you are a fan of stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually ordering 100 copies of that new Thrawn book for 3 reasons. One, I really love Timothy Zahn's work. I love Thrawn, and I know I'm gonna sell the hell out of that. The fact that Timothy Zahn is writing this, I'm like,
Wait, yeah, you didn't tell me that part. Zahn is actually writing it?
Zahn is writing it.
Ooh, all right. That's awesome.
Okay, now you gotta sell Adam 50 of your copies, Calamity, because that's what he's gonna ask you for.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh shit, bro! Look at that. Oh my God, Adam is about to be. He's an angry man today. Apparently, very angry. You would think that a man that just saw a whole bunch of butt and titties over the weekend would be happy for the rest of the week. He's so angry today at the comic book world. Listen, all I want to say.
I'm not angry at the comic book world. I'm not angry at anything. I'm angry at all these stupid motherfuckers that I have to deal with that are in my industry.
Wait.
You said that you wanted to fight him. I just want to say first, Guy, before you take that challenge, you have to be blindfolded too. I don't want my man.
No, that was going to be part of it. Bully, I'm that serious. Anytime, any place, my career versus your career. If I lose, I will walk off into the sunset, and you will never see Blind Adam again.
Yeah, just like Blind Adam doesn't see himself.
Yeah, well, You fucking asshole.
Should we start at that moment where we were in the elevator at New York Comic Con? Because that shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. So we went, after the breakfast ended, we were getting the elevator going to the floor. And go ahead, Mark.
So we were in the elevator. There was 2 employees there. And it's like, oh, we're going to the 3rd floor for the show floor. It's like, yeah, it's on the show floor. You, when you get down there, you'll see it. And then I laughed my ass.
Like, are you fucking, ma'am, have you looked at me? That's some fucked up shit, bro.
That was awesome.
And then he realized he didn't mean it like that, but as soon as he said it, as soon as I realized it, and then he realized it was funny as fuck.
No, but to answer us question about angry, I want Epic gone. I want Melinda gone. And Melinda, you stupid twat, you get any more cease and desist lately? Because that would be awesome if you did.
So, for the people that are living under a rock, Adam, please explain regarding the cease and desist.
Basically, Melinda Young, aka Melinda's Comics, who has a bunch of second-rate, good-for-nothing artists draw her stuff because she's too lazy to cosplay a real person in the costume. Did a Lady Death cover, and basically Brian Perlito of Coffin Comics got wind of the cover. She said that was parody, which it was not parody, you dumb bitch. And because he already lost a Warning IP, somehow he's not gonna let his baby get, be shit upon, rightfully so. So he sent Melinda a cease and desist, and then she did a half-assed. I don't know what's more fake, her tits or the apology. Most likely the apology. And that's where that is. So there's a lot of criminals in this industry, and it's starting to scare me a little bit.
Yeah, especially that Reese got his Hulk 1 stolen at a show. A few years back, Leroy got his AF-15 stolen.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's making me question. That's the reason I don't bring big bookstick shows anymore.
Unless it's like really big shows.
Yeah, not even. It's just like I'm afraid. Like I have some Golden Age pieces and some original art I would love to start bringing to shows. I'm just not doing it. Like I have original art from Batman 404 that I would love to bring to a show, not to sell, but just to use as a display piece with a lap dance chair. Just so girls in cosplay costumes can give people massages. Because that's how I roll. I'm the innovator of perversion. I'm the sickest duck in all comics. Testify.
Jesus.
And I just don't feel comfortable doing it because we got criminals. We got criminals like Belly who bring their cousins, and then they suspend them because he's still in the background somewhere in these Whatnot videos the last couple of days, I heard.
No, that's his, apparently that's his quote-unquote girlfriend.
Plucky?
No, the other one.
All right. Wait, he's got 2?
Yeah.
And they both have the most annoyingest voice on the whole wide planet?
Yeah, you gotta love polygamy.
Yeah, polygamy's awesome, bro. I have no problem with polygamy. I think marriage is stupid altogether, but that's just me. Yeah, I said it. But, getting out other things that are pissing me off. Al, can you please play the Butterfingers commercial?
1 second, sir.
All right,
Hold
thank
on.
you,
I gotta
sir.
adjust the screens because you're gossiping so much today. You're gossiping Ninny today.
So he's
No, I'm spreading facts, son.
Bite my butterfinger.
From Nestle.
All gone, homie.
Can I at least smell your breath?
Apparently, Homer can't choke him no more.
Exactly. You see exactly where I was going with this. Why? Oh, what the fuck kind of world do we live in? What bullshit, politically correct, woke, pussified world do I live in when a cartoon character choking another cartoon character pushes people's buttons to the point where after 34 years it was canceled? We have World War III. The economy's in the toilet. People are losing jobs and homes. Interest rates are up, but yet a fucking cartoon character is what pushes people over the edge. What the fuck?
We'll miss you, Apu.
I mean, Mike Groening, where's your balls, man?
He has nothing to do with the show.
I know that, but whoever's creating the show, where's their balls at?
It was sold to Mickey, and then used by Kathleen Kennedy in the Panderstone.
So, did they put a chick in it and make it gay?
Yeah. In Lane.
Oh, have you seen the new South Park special yet?
Of course.
Isn't it like the greatest thing that's come out in like 5 years?
Oh yeah, man. They were trying to fucking get that canceled for not pandering.
Be careful, because the Panderstone's gonna come for you, man.
Holy shit, bro! Didn't you shit out the Panderstone?
Nah, I gave it to Mark.
And then Mark sold it and became the largest pimp in Manhattan. Gotcha. All right.
I'm already the largest pimp in
He's only like the largest pimp from like 50th to 70th Street.
Oh shit, bro!
That's his turf.
I'm the Manhattan comic pimp. Best recognized.
Not for much longer, bitch.
Oh shit, bro! You gonna let him talk to you that way, bro?
Hey, whatever inflates his very tiny penis. Whatever gets him hard down.
At least I have a penis. Not like Bali.
I just got a message that Bali wants to teabag you, whatever that means.
Nah, he because he doesn't have the balls to do that even. He'll just bitch and cry on his Instagram and his whatnot that all the influencers are picking on him and wow. Cry me a river, bitch. I'm dead serious about this challenge. Anytime, any place, I'll put up my career. And when I put you in the hospital, Bali, don't say I didn't warn you, because I'm unprofessional. I'm the bad guy. I'm dead. If someone get this out, I will gladly put my career up against his. That means when I say his career, that means he's permanently the fuck off of whatnot after I put him in the hospital and fuck his wife or wives. Did I stutter?
No, I was gonna say, and he can't rent out exotic cars either.
Everyone, check out and get the reference that Mark just made. Check out my good buddy Keeping It Thorough's episode from Monday night.
Was it Monday or Sunday?
No, that may have been Monday night going into Tuesday morning.
Neat.
Like I said, I am dead serious about this. Amazon, stop. But I don't like the state of the world. I don't like the state of the industry. We're becoming a country of pussies. You know, I don't understand why the Simpsons did what they just did.
Also, don't do what I did today.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I did the Reaper roulette challenge from Dave's Hot Chicken.
How'd that go for you?
It was the second piece of chicken I picked. Burned my fucking mouth, dude.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave's Hot Chicken.
You know what? I dare you to fucking try it.
Only if I can do it here on the show.
You know what? Do it. You can't. I could barely eat a bite of that fucking thing. And
I probably won't get past one bite either, but I would try.
dude, you would fucking die.
All right.
Like
So-
my mouth was burning for 20 minutes.
Will I die Michaela style? My good friend Michaela, last year she took the one chip challenge at Exotica, and she wound up getting hospitalized.
Yeah,
You serious?
Yeah, like all of a sudden I went to go do something. I come back to my booth and the EMTs are like wheeling her on a fucking stretcher.
I mean, I did it. That shit is no joke, man. Let me tell you that. It lasted in my body until the next day. When I took a shit that morning, I literally felt it leave my body, the heat. I felt the relief. Like, oh my God, I think the last piece of the chip finally came out my body. But then it went away completely. It will last in your body until you take a shit. I'm telling you.
Wow. I had my friends, they did from the Porn Stash podcast, they did one of the, it's supposed to be the hottest, spiciest gummy in the world.
Oh, my brother did that. He almost died.
And you know, he all of a sudden he did not show up like one of the 3 days of the event. And he was like, we were like, where were you? I was like, I was in the bathroom all day.
Oh, bro. Nah, I wasn't. Not day one. Just the next day when I got up, I was like, oh God, help me. I think Satan was in my fucking ass. That's what it was. That's what it fucking felt like afterwards.
are you sure it wasn't Adam?
No, definitely.
Why when it comes to ass, why is my name getting involved with this?
Because there's something about your face, Adam, that reads, I'm an ass man.
Well,
Dead. I'm an ass man.
well, I mean, I was forced to see Adam's cottage cheese ass on Twitter.
Oh, stop! Cry me a river already. Jesus Christ! That's all I've heard for the last 11 months.
He's
Why would
traumatized.
Wait. Why would I cry a river, Adam? What, you gonna put my tears in the cereal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's
I will eat Raisin Bran with your fucking tears.
I bet you would, because you love putting water in cereal.
Damn right.
What's next? You gonna put horse sperm in there too?
What? Oh yeah, wait, that Family Guy. Never mind.
Let me see.
Back when Family Guy was good. All right, Marcus, where can the people find you on the internet?
I'll tell you where they won't find me. In Adam's ass.
Well, where will they find you on the internet, you bitch?
eBay, Calamity_Collectibles. Instagram, Calamity_Collectibles. I will be set up at the New Jersey Comic Show in Clifton, New Jersey. I want to give a big shout out to John Paul for being able to do it in a relocated space. Because John Paul...
comicbookshows.com. His show hours are still the same for why he's in the school, right? 10 to 4?
Yeah. Also, JP, do auctions there, damn it! I love the auctions. So I can...
Yeah, his afternoon auction at Clifton is just it's a lot of fun. I won't be at November for Clifton, but I may be at Wayne. Let's see when the next one is, but I'll definitely be at Clifton is December 10th.
Let me know regarding Wayne. I might do it with you.
Like I said, I need to figure out what the date is, and I made up my mind. I'm going to go see my doctor tomorrow to see what's going on inside my leg. Because I was reading something about my other condition, the CLL.
Oh, shit.
And I may want to get this shit checked.
Wait, is your doctor... Would they actually tell you, relax, I'm a doctor?
No, if they'll do that for me, I'll record it and I'll play it on the channel.
And they have to kiss your neck.
You know what? No wonder why we're the best of friends. You're just as sick as I am.
I'm quoting Family Guy here.
Oh, I know. Great. That's one of the best episodes ever. Everyone, please check out Comic Crusaders, www.comiccrusaders.com. You got to follow this wannabe Speedy Gonzalez. His name's Al Mega. He's awesome. Voice of God. One of the great, all kidding aside, one of the best friends I can have for the grace of God. One of the sickest, the Methodist bastards I have the pleasure of working with. Love that guy. But check out comiccrusaders.com. All great news, great reviews. I don't know. He's got to fire that Nemesis kid and that Killing Green's cornbread character. But I sent I guess decided he wanted to come on, but I guess he took an old man nap. But I'll see him on Drunken Chats on a Friday night at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. or whatever Drunken Chat starts this week.
Yeah, I gotta love Mel being back on Drunken Chat.
See you back on because I missed last week.
He was on last week.
Oh wow, maybe he's back permanently.
So I joking saying, Adam left and then you showed up. I guaranteed Adam scares you too.
I can be found Instagram at the Real Blind Adam, Minidid /Blind Adam, eBay /Blind Adam, and Twitter at the Comic Pimp. I have a few things coming up that I'm going to be working on, but next week I'll have a list of conventions where you can find me at as well. I don't have things finalized yet. As always, you don't need sight to have a vision. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Love you all. Blind Adam out.